Hi there, it's Russ Kavalhuna, your president. I'm here to talk to you today about Arab American Heritage Month, which we celebrate throughout the month of April. My guest for this video is HFC mathematics instructor Sam Bazzi, who has been serving for the last 5 years as our Arab American Community Liaison. This month is a time to recognize and celebrate the history, cultures, diversity, and contributions of Arab Americans in our country and throughout the world. Arab Americans are people whose origins or families are from one of the 22 Arab nations in Western Asia and Northern Africa. You will find a list of these nations in the text below this video. The citizens of these nations are diverse in their ethnicity, their politics, and religions, but they share some cultural practices, and they speak Arabic as the primary languages of their countries. The Arab American Institute estimates that almost 4 million people living in the United States are of Arab heritage. The Detroit metro area is the proud home of one of the largest concentrations of Arab Americans in this country. Our own city of Dearborn has the largest percentage of Arab Americans of any U.S. city. Communities throughout the nation have recognized Arab American Heritage Month for many years now, and the national recognition of this month is rooted here in Dearborn. In 2019 and 2021, U.S. Representative Debbie Dingell led others in introducing a resolution in Congress to officially recognize National Arab American Heritage Month. The resolution is still pending, but President Biden and the State Department have supported the month of April as Arab American Heritage Month. The college has long welcomed and celebrated our diverse heritage of Arab Americans, as well as many other ethnic and cultural populations. A large number of our students and employees are of Arab heritage. If you are one of these students or employees, we celebrate you and your heritage. You represent a long and beautiful history of contributing in countless ways to our success of a college, a community, and a country. Here are some of the ways the Arab American community is tightly woven into the fabric of our college and our community. The college offers an associate's degree in Arab Cultural Studies. This program includes courses in Arabic, religion, political science, art, geography, sociology, and more. Students in any program can benefit from taking courses in Arabic, Arab music appreciation, or Arabic calligraphy and art. Arab American life is vibrant at our college. The Arab Student Union and the Yemeni Student Association are just two of our student organizations that offer cultural and service activities. The Muslim Student Association has many Arab American members. Many members of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society at our college are Arab Americans. Our faculty and students provide distinguished service to our community and our state. And as I mentioned earlier, you will hear from our math instructor, Sam Bazzi, our Arab American Community Liaison. Sam develops valuable connections between the college and major Arab American organizations. Other members of our community serve on groups and commissions across the state. HFC Vice Chair of the Board, Trustee Adel Mozip, serves on Governor Whitmer's Commission on Middle Eastern American Affairs. The college also has thousands of distinguished Arab American alumni who serve our community and are great supporters of our college, many of them here in Dearborn. There are many Arab American treasures in our community. Dearborn is home to the Arab American National Museum. The museum contains world-class exhibits, learning spaces, and public events and activities. If you haven't gone, I encourage you to do it. It's a great museum. As the center of worship and faith in Dearborn, the Islamic Center of America was the largest mosque in the nation when it opened in 2005. Many Arab Americans are Muslim. The Muslim holy month of Ramadan began on April 1st and will continue until the Eid al-Fitr on May 1st. Arab American service organizations that serve our college and our community include Access, the Arab Community Center for Economic and Social Services, the American Arab Chamber of Commerce, the Yemeni American Benevolent Association, the Bint Jbeil Cultural Center, and many, many more. I invite you to learn more about the depth and diversity and true richness of Arab American heritage and life throughout our entire year. My life, my family's life, is richer because of the many Arab American friends, faculty, and students who have shared their lives and experiences with me and my family. I have been fortunate to live and work in a community that appreciates and welcomes the cultures and contributions of people from all over the world. Happy Arab American Heritage Month.
Hello everyone, my name is Sam Bazzi, math instructor at Henry Ford College. The month of April is a happy and special month for me and for all other fellow Arab Americans because we get to celebrate our history, heritage, culture, and many contributions made by Arab Americans who have been an important part of this country's success story for many generations. Hearing that the President of the United States, Joe Biden, is recognizing and celebrating the National Arab American Heritage Month with us and stressing how the Arab American community has been essential to the fabric of our diverse nation makes me even more proud to call myself an Arab American. With this high recognition of this month as National Arab American Month by our President and many other states, including the state of Michigan, I see this month as a great opportunity to openly celebrate our Arab American life and share our success stories that go back many generations with other fellow Americans. Like many other Arab Americans, I'm proud to contribute to this country, be very active citizen, and also proud to belong to a community that worked very hard in making up the fabric of this great society and continue to do so with love and devotion. The month of April is a great time of the year to speak up and combat harmful stereotypes, misconceptions, and anti-Arab hate and show who we really are by promoting our heritage, culture, and showcase our skills, our knowledge, our stories, and our accomplishments, whether it is in education, medicine, law, business, technology, and government. A great way to celebrate the National Arab American Heritage Month this April and better understand the diverse aspects of Arab American heritage and Arab American contributions is to visit the Arab American National Museum in Dearborn, which is the only museum in the country dedicated to documenting, preserving, and presenting the history, culture, and contributions of Arab Americans. Other ways to celebrate this month is to support local Arab owned businesses, including visiting local restaurants in the community, serving delicious and authentic Arabic food. You also can consider volunteering with many of the non-profit organizations in the community, such as Access. Happy National Arab American Heritage Month.